Whoa, that's a bit more than just burst fire. Have you already heard about the free-to-play Counter-Strike that maybe landed its creators in jail, or at least in front of a judge? No? Well then let me tell you about it, cause it's kind of interesting. This looks eerily similar to CSGO, but on cursed ultra-low settings. Well, it is not. This is actually Counter-Strike 1.6 with ill-fitting CSGO skins running a backport of a CSGO map running in a web browser. Yes, you heard right. You can play Counter-Strike in Google Chrome or Firefox or Edge if you like to. How is this possible? With Xash3D. Xash3D is a fan-made recreation of Valve's Gold Source engine, aka Half-Life engine, and this allows for all sorts of shenanigans, like running it in a web application. This requires no installation of a program on your computer, no browser plugin, just a PC able to run a modern web browser and a decent internet connection. As you can see, this even works on a 10-year-old laptop. You just select a server and you get thrown right into the match after downloading all the assets. At this point, it's just normal Counter-Strike. And I suppose so far Valve would not really bother. Usually they are incredibly relaxed with those sorts of projects. Usually. But now we talk about the part with which the creators of this web browser-based 1.6 may find themselves in some trouble. They are trying to make money off this. You see, this is a free-to-play version of Counter-Strike, and like so many free-to-play games, it is also pay-to-win. Let's explore that a bit. You can create an account, allowing you to get a proper username. If you are just a random player, you just get a random name, resulting in you having to check if it's actually your kill or not. So if you want to select a real username, you have to log in. The game really wants you to do this, it's constantly pushing for it. Because you get all sorts of bonuses, you can earn currency, woo! With that earned in-game currency, you can buy boni. Like always spawning with a Kevlar, defuse kit, nades, or even just spawning with an outright deagle. And to earn this in-game cash faster, why not purchase premium access with gold? And gold can be bought with US dollars, or Bitcoin, or whatever payment they accept. Yeah, this is the part where it goes out of the realm of just fans modding cool stuff, and it turns into something Valve may not look upon with so much favor. I mean, we are not talking about a Counter-Strike clone like Crossfire used to be, we are talking about outright copying Counter-Strike, to the last bit. They took Valve's maps, they took Valve's textures, sounds, models, everything. The entire thing is the same, it's all based off Valve's work. The only thing different is the user interface. So when it comes to being sued by Valve, they are on incredibly thin ice. I'm not saying they're any criminal mastermind doing this as a gigantic big money scam. Probably they're just raising money to keep up the cost of running the servers, but still, even if that's the case, if this is a zero-sum game, you can't do this. This is still blatant violation of intellectual property law. So probably the only thing saving them is, I think they're not based in the US or the European Union. I think they're from Russia. So, yeah, they will probably not get prosecuted for this. And Valve may be unable to actually do anything about this, but still, this is illegal. So yeah, we got the illegal free-to-play Counter-Strike. Oh yeah, and of course at this point a tiny disclaimerino. It's definitely not professional legal opinion here, so I'm an amateur. It's just my impression that this is very illegal. So yeah. So also I did show this to a friend who is a lawyer and their reaction was, what the fuck? Regardless of that, the fact that you can play Counter-Strike in a web browser, yeah, that is pretty cool. You can even select all sorts of skins from Counter-Strike 1.6 style to CSGO. Pretty cool, but in the future they want to introduce paid skins, so yeah. In case you wonder why I didn't test all this out, To create an account, you need to log in with your Steam account, or YouTube account, or Google account, and I really didn't feel like sharing that sort of information. Sorry guys, cool project, but I may hold back on logging in, okay? This is kind of cool technology-wise, but forgive me if I'm not too trusting of these guys, okay? Leaving aside the whole legal thing and the cool technology behind this, I wonder, what is this actually for? I mean, yeah, if you can run CS on a web browser, you probably have a PC in front of you that can also handle Counter-Strike normally. And CSGO/CS2, it's free. So, do I need a free-to-play Counter-Strike 1.6? And that actually kind of exists already? Counter-Strike Nexon Studios/Zombies? Or in the Asian realm, it's Counter-Strike Online? That is basically 1.6 free-to-play with a whole bunch of other stuff stuck to it. But here we have Counter-Strike 1.6 free-to-play online in a web browser. Well, the only situation where I could see a legitimate use for this is at a place where you can't install anything. Public library. At work. But the thing is, when you're in a public library, okay. Kind of a shitty place to play Counter-Strike. And at work, well, you should be working. That's what you're being paid for. And also, it's not like this whole thing works as intended all the time. I mean, it runs in a web browser. That thing is bound to be unstable and buggy. The Glock isn't supposed to do that, and people just stuck like this. Yeah, that's not all too uncommon. Anyways, guys, I hope you had fun looking at illegal Counter-Strike 1.6. If you did, you know what I would like you to do. Give this video a like, subscribe for future content, and if you absolutely love what we do here, looking at illegal Counter-Strike, then consider supporting us on Patreon, as our supporters there got to see this video well before anyone else. Our wonderful supporters are Lone Wolf, Zed Gladys, Wrapped in Glass, Cookie, Thito, Reval556, Plasma, Tome, Rainbow Flash, Grizzly Bear, Strange Module, Cop Fighter, Inter, CJ Surrett, Sir K, Ram Gilama, Whiskey, Christoph, MTD, Hub, Leggy Boy, Daniel, Fralem, Crony XS, Theovio, iMentrix, Arman Ozzy Rolling Rock, Sidonai, Bobcat Racer, and Golden Fox. A heartfelt thank you for your support. To them and to you, thanks for watching. So, see you guys next time. Until then, have a nice day, and as always, goodbye and guten Tag. I'm so sorry, this video was a bit unscripted, but I just had to record this. This amazing technology, but what the fuck.